keep the yoke, there's no point in lifting it further. You don't get any extra points for having to lift it higher off the ground. You want it just enough off the ground. So, up high in your traps, you really want it sort of 4 to 6 inches off the ground, just enough clearance that as you're moving, it's not going to come and clip the ground because it will get a bit of swing. Like I said, you want the bar set high up in your traps, much like you would do with more of an Olympic style squat than a powerlifting squat. Feet underneath the bar and keep your torso upright, knees slightly forward. So when you stand up nice and straight. Rather than if you're looking up like a barbell, you immediately have it swinging backwards. And because there's a big pendulum on your back, it's going to pull you backwards. It's going to be harder to move with. And what you keep stability, hand position is the most important thing here. Hands pressing into the sides of the yoke here. So sort of on the corners here, but on the side that you're actually on. And it's pushing both forward and out at the same time to create as much tension as possible. That keeps you back as tight as you can. Feet, if anything, angled fractionally in. So just a tiny bit. It's definitely not out, because that puts you at a perfect point of instability. Forward's okay, if anything slightly in, and steps are just forward. So basically, you always want to be moving forward, but your heel should end up in line with where your other toe is. And as you feel confident, just pick up more speed and carry it along down the course. In terms of breathing, I always like to get a big breath in before I start moving, and then as you're traveling down, if you need to breathe in, never breathe all the way out, and just keep breathing in to keep topping up oxygen and hold as much air tight in your stomach as you can. If you've got a belt, it's a really good cue. You want to be constantly pushing your stomach out into your belt. If you don't have a belt, just try and think you're trying to make your stomach as big as possible. All right, go to fun.